Let me tell you something that most people won't. Attracting women isn't about being rich, good-looking, or even super smart. If you want a woman to truly fall for you, it starts with mastering yourself. Here's the truth: most men are failing at this. Forget what you've heard about dating. It's not about expensive gifts or looking like the guy in the magazine. What really draws women in is emotional strength, the ability to stay calm, centered, and unshakable. Without this, no amount of confidence tips or pickup lines will help. In fact, trying too hard usually hurts your chances. If you've ever felt ignored or rejected, it's likely because women notice something you're missing: control over yourself. That's why they're walking away. But here's the good news. By mastering a few simple Stoic principles, you can attract women naturally, without even trying. This isn't just another dating tip video. It's the secret strategy to unlock her heart. And it all starts with you, not her. Not with trying to figure out what she wants, but with mastering your mind, emotions, and how you show up in the world. Ready to finally win at this? Let's dive in. Lesson 1. The real reason she's not interested. Most men have been lied to about what makes women attracted to them. Society tells you to chase women, shower them with gifts and compliments, or worse, act like someone you're not. And then you wonder why she's not interested, ghosting you, or why things never work out. Let me be brutally honest. You're doing it wrong. You've been told dating is a game where you need to win her attention. But the truth is, the more you try to win her, the more you lose yourself, and she can feel that. Women can sense when you're putting on an act. The more you try to impress her, the more she pulls away. Lesson 2. Stop chasing, start attracting. To attract a woman, you need to master yourself. So, let me ask you, when was the last time you felt completely in control of your emotions, your mind, and your actions? If you're like most men, you're probably reacting to everything around you, her moods, her words, her tests. But what if I told you that mastering your inner world, becoming emotionally unshakable, is the key to not just getting her attention, but keeping it? This isn't a cheap trick. It's a philosophy that's been around for thousands of years: Stoicism. Now, you might be wondering what an ancient philosophy has to do with dating. The answer is everything. Stoicism isn't about suppressing your emotions or becoming a robot. It's about mastering your emotions. When you stop reacting to everything and stay calm and centered, that's when she starts to notice you. Not because you're flashy or trying to make her laugh, but because you're grounded, confident, and you don't need her validation. Imagine walking into any situation, whether it's a first date or a serious relationship, with a calm confidence that makes her feel safe. While other guys are nervously fumbling with their words or trying to show off, you're just present and relaxed. That's power. That's what makes you stand out. Lesson 3. The truth. Women don't want to be chased. Here's a big truth. Women don't want to be chased. They want to be drawn in. The moment you stop chasing her, stop trying to prove your worth, is the moment she starts to feel something different. She becomes intrigued, curious, and she starts wanting you. Why? Because you're showing her what 99% of men can't: self-control. Stoicism is your secret weapon. It's not about manipulation or tactics. It's about becoming the kind of man who naturally attracts, not through what you say or do, but through who you are. When you master this, everything changes. You'll stop overthinking your next move, stop trying to impress, and start being the man she chases. And it's not hard. Once you understand Stoic principles and how to apply them, not only will your dating life change, but so will your career, relationships, and your entire outlook on life. Lesson 4. Words that connect deeply. Now that you understand the power of Stoicism, let's talk about communication. Most men think they need clever lines to get a woman's attention. That's wrong. It's not about being funny or witty. It's about saying the right things at the right time and connecting on a deeper level. Women hear compliments like, "You're beautiful," or "You're hot" all the time. These don't even register anymore. What she rarely hears are compliments about who she is, not just how she looks. Step 1. Start using her name in conversation. It might sound simple, but it's powerful. When you say her name, it triggers something deep in her mind. It makes her feel seen, unique, and important. Step 2. Compliment her in ways that no one else does. If she's passionate about something, show her that you're listening. Say something like, "I love how deeply you think about things." It makes her feel truly seen. Step 3. Practice gratitude. Women notice when you appreciate the small things they do. A simple, genuine thank you can go a long way. Actions speak louder. Words are important, but they're only half the equation. Your actions matter more. And Stoicism teaches that your actions should be deliberate, grounded, and rooted in calm confidence. Action 1. Master your body language. Stand tall, relax your shoulders, and make natural eye contact. This creates a powerful connection without even saying a word. Action 2. Move with purpose. Walk into any room slowly and deliberately, not rushed. This confidence tells her you belong. Action 3. Small gestures, big impact. It's the little things, like remembering her favorite book or checking in on something she mentioned, that show her you care. Lesson 5. Be true to yourself. At the end of the day, none of this matters if you're not true to yourself. Being true to yourself means embracing who you are, flaws and all. It's about being the best version of you, not trying to be the guy you think she wants. When you stop chasing, stop playing the game, and start living with purpose, everything changes. Women will be drawn to you, not because of what you say or do, but because of who you are. Now that you understand the foundation of Stoicism and its powerful impact on relationships, let's dive even deeper into this idea of mastering yourself. One of the most overlooked aspects of attraction is the importance of self-respect. Think about it. If you don't respect yourself, how can you expect someone else to do so? True attraction comes when you demonstrate that you are comfortable in your own skin and aren't seeking external validation. Here's something you might not have considered. Self-respect is the ultimate magnet. It's not just about staying calm in a stressful situation or reacting in a measured way when things don't go as planned. It's about the daily choices you make that show others you value yourself. For example, how do you spend your time? Are you constantly seeking approval from others, chasing after validation, or are you focused on your personal growth and goals? Women notice when a man is truly living for himself, not in a selfish way, but in a way that shows he knows his worth. It's the difference between trying to impress and simply being impressive through your actions, your dedication, and your presence. When you have a purpose in life, when you're driven by something greater than just your desire to be liked, it radiates outward. It's impossible to fake this kind of self-assurance. Let's use a scenario that happens far too often. You're at a social gathering and you see a woman you find attractive. You're not the only one. Other men notice her too, and before you know it, they're all competing for her attention. They might be trying to outdo one another with jokes, stories, or showing off in some way. Meanwhile, you're there, calmly observing the situation. What makes you stand out in this moment? It's your choice not to compete. Instead of trying to elevate yourself by tearing others down or making a spectacle, you elevate by showing her that you're above the petty competition. You're confident enough to know that you don't need to prove yourself to anyone, not to her, and certainly not to the other guys in the room. This doesn't mean ignoring her. It means engaging with her in a genuine way. Ask her thoughtful questions, show genuine interest in what she has to say, and maintain your calm, grounded demeanor. You'll notice something interesting. While others are trying to capture her attention, she'll be drawn to you precisely because you aren't trying so hard. Lesson 6. Women value growth. Another critical aspect that's often overlooked is the importance of personal growth. Women are naturally drawn to men who are constantly evolving. It's not about being perfect, it's about showing that you're committed to becoming the best version of yourself. Here's an exercise to consider. Instead of asking yourself, "How can I impress her?" start asking, "How can I improve myself?" When you focus on growth, whether that's through learning new skills, pursuing a passion, or developing a better understanding of yourself, you automatically become more attractive. Why? Because you signal that you're a man on a journey. A man who's actively growing doesn't stay stagnant. And for women, stagnation is one of the biggest turn-offs. They want to know that the man they're with has ambition, not just in terms of career or status, but in terms of becoming a better human being. Show her that you're evolving, and she'll want to be a part of that journey. Let's take another situation. Imagine you're on a date, and everything is going smoothly until the check comes. You realize the bill is higher than expected. The old you might have felt the need to cover the entire bill just to impress her, even if it meant stretching yourself thin financially. But the man who follows Stoic principles values integrity over image. In this moment, a Stoic man would calmly acknowledge the situation and suggest a solution that aligns with his values, perhaps splitting the bill or handling it in a way that doesn't compromise his own financial security just to impress. The key lesson here is this: never do something that betrays your own values just to win someone's approval. When you maintain your integrity, she will respect you more for being true to yourself than for trying to be the hero in a situation that didn't need saving. Lesson 7. Consistency builds trust. Another powerful concept that aligns with Stoicism is consistency. A Stoic man doesn't change his behavior based on who's watching or what others expect of him. This consistency is incredibly attractive because it builds trust. Imagine this: you've started seeing someone, and she's noticed that you're calm and composed under pressure. But then, in a different situation, perhaps at work or with friends, you suddenly become reactive, agitated, or start behaving in ways that contradict the man she thought you were. This inconsistency plants seeds of doubt in her mind. On the other hand, when you're consistent, when you show up the same way no matter who you're with or what the situation is, she feels secure. She knows that you're not putting on an act to impress her, and that builds a deep level of trust. And trust is the foundation of any lasting relationship. The essence of everything we've discussed comes down to this: Stoicism isn't a tactic to get women, it's a way of life. When you embody Stoic principles like self-mastery, calmness, and integrity, you don't just change your approach to dating, you change your approach to life. Women will be naturally drawn to you not because of what you say or do, but because of who you are. This shift from seeking external validation to being grounded in your own self-worth is what makes the difference. You're not here to play games or put on a show. You're here to live with purpose, and in doing so, you'll attract the right people into your life effortlessly. To wrap this up, remember that real attraction comes from within. Mastering yourself, your emotions, your mindset, your actions is the key to becoming the man that women naturally gravitate toward. It's not about chasing or impressing. It's about standing strong in who you are and living with integrity. If you found value in this video, make sure to like it and share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear how you're applying these Stoic principles in your own life. Thanks for watching, and keep mastering yourself.